So we're gonna take a bit of radiation damage, but it's nothing critical yet. But radiation poisoning, whatever you call it, will not simply go away. It will stay for a while. But since it's light damage, we don't care. And let's see, Pripyat. And what is that doing? Radiation plus 6. Basically, you don't want to equip it. It will just give you 6 points of radiation all the time. You don't want that at all. It'll only make your life harder. Brother, listen, just justify. It got healing powers. I need real bad. It's a lie, as we saw. It will only give you radiation. So he obviously, you know, want to keep it for itself, and we don't want it. And we told Beer we would go back and sell him.
Just you keep walking. You'll remember this moment, that's for sure.
All right. And I know I already played through this bit, so yeah. It's a trap. It's an ambush. So, like, I need to drop her. Wait, did I just heard they were throwing a grenade. Oh shit, they were. Ay. Right. So. Do you just call me a retard? Honestly? Come on, that's kind of rude. Alright, one down. And he's seeing. Yeah. Damn it. Right, we're gonna move in closer to try to take him out. And we're bleeding a lot. We're gonna end this fight.
You're going down, cocksucker!
Look, dude. That's not really an insult. Just work on that. Alright, we took a bit of damage there. But yes, if you don't give this guy the artifact, he will open fire on you and probably try to kill you. Well, yes, as you saw, they did a good job at shooting me. And as we move around, we'll bleed a little more, so I'm gonna use a first aid kit to fix that real fast. And dude, right, so he had a HPSS 1, which have better damage than our honorary handgun, but it doesn't use the same caliber, I think. Yes, it actually, no, it doesn't. Because different guns take different calibers. This one uses 9mm, where our PMM uses 9mm. Yeah, basically it uses a bigger caliber than our regular handgun, but it will do the trick for the walk back to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R. As for him, he had vodka, which is a pretty useful item. But now, you, my good friend, you died. You had an HPSS too. I'm gonna loot them, and I'm gonna go introduce you real fast to another gameplay mechanic. You might be wondering, what the hell is that over there? Well, these are two stalkers, and that's an anomaly, but a considerably bigger one. And yeah, more dangerous. We're gonna go mess around within it. Since it's slightly before noon, we have plenty of time to go explore a bit. Because you don't want to be out in the middle of the night. It's considerably more dangerous, and you don't want to be stuck outside. Trust me, it's not pleasant. All right, so
just relax and keep moving.
Right, so basically, this is a fire anomaly. Basically, it's incredibly hot, and we're gonna take fire damage like hell in this spot. But as you can see, there's nothing of interest for us, actually. So this is kind of sad. I mean, oh, and we just got burned. Yep. So basically, sometimes there's nothing of interest in these. Kind of sad, I know. But oh well, it's part of the game. Where else could we go? Well, the S.T.A.L.K.E.R is pretty near, and we could get ourselves some healing done. Because you don't want to use all your first aid kit in a moment. And this is a pseudo dog, I guess, or flesh. I don't know how to call it. Basically, I just call all of these dogs because that's what they are for me. Weird, fucked up dogs. Yep, totally not your typical dog. Alright. Oh, yes. So, radiation is still making us hurt a tad. We're still losing HP, but we're gonna fix that real fast.
Hey, Stalker. How are you?
I could have fixed it by using my anti-radiation drugs, but
What's up?
Alright, I need medical assistance. Well, that's about it. You can go. And he fixed us up for free
Yes,
too.
of course.
He's awesome like that. Not all medics are like that. Alright.
Welcome aboard our...
Does this French? Here. So we got 3,000 rubles. Rubles? I'm gonna say it in French.
Drop in if something
Flammy
interesting
ways
comes
of
up.
French.
S.T.A.L.K.E.R won't be going anywhere, that's for sure.
Alright, we might go and sell some of our items to Owl, I guess. Yes. And is it any better? Nah. Got a job for me. No more job. Alright. Well, I'm gonna sell you clock for a really tiny amount of cash. But oh well, I guess. And let's see if Mr. over here we can
Did you forget
fix
something?
our stuff. Neil Tood for basic work. How about this? He can reduce the weight and... Ooh, yes. Sure, it will be less reliable. But... it will allow us to use the lower caliber. And in the long run, it might be worth it. So, okay. Now we can only use the smaller caliber, but it's still a decent weapon. Trust me, it is. Maybe it wasn't worth it. Maybe I should have kept my money for another weapon. But we're not running out of cash anyway. And this little Triforce icon here is basically a stash, which is our main reward because a mere $3,000, well, ruble, is not enough for us. It's basically nothing. It's worthless. I could have upgraded the AKM-74, but since it's an AK, it's not worth it. Trust me, it's not. It's a pretty bad weapon. I mean, it's decent against human target if you're close, but as you saw earlier, it's pretty useless at long range. Well, I couldn't really call that long range. You know what I mean. And I'm gonna see if I can enter this stash by going through the pipeline tunnel thingy of doom. It's a pretty long walk, but since it's the middle of the day, we're not going through a good amount of danger. Except if I remember correctly, I have a bad memory of this place. But worst case scenario, we'll get to use our new handgun, the HPSS. As you notice, the guns don't have the official names, but that's fine by me. I guess basically if you know like the basic brand and such, you'll get what these are. Oh god, what was that? It actually took me by surprise. I think we just stumbled in between a fight between bandits and stalkers. Probably. But let's loot them anyway. Yep. We're gonna get his vodka. And we might actually here just keep those. We don't actually need these. Well, actually, I might keep that one. But yes, and the HP, yeah, I'm gonna keep it. Because you cannot sell weapons that are to damage. Keep that in mind.
Attention, stalkers!
Oh god, an
emission
emission.
is approaching.
Hey, bro.
I repeat, an emission is approaching. Seek cover immediately.
Okay, the nearest cover is over there, I guess. Or... there. We're gonna go there. An emission will kill us if we stay outside. Trust me, it will. So we're gonna dash over there and hope we don't die. Because it will be a very sad event. So we're gonna go here in this tunnel of joy and love. And it should keep us alive. And now we wait. I mean, we can look outside. I guess we won't die, but... yes. I will usually cut these out because they are long and tedious to wait. They last a long... I think they give you like 2 minutes to go in cover. So yes, let's just stand out here and watch, you know, the awesome weather of the place. And let's look at our map. As we can see, there's a helicopter right over there, so we might go and explore this area before going in at the sawmill and trying to go through all the pipe through our to get our stash, or we might just go back to the S.T.A.L.K.E.R, whatever. Or we can always go find the missing stalkers. Who can know? There's a lot of stuff we can do around this place, and we do have a lot of stuff to do, yes. And don't worry, it's not your computer going crazy, it's mostly the effect. I don't know if the emission is getting us blind or if it's the weather going crazy. But I don't really care. And will these stalkers get here in time? Will they die? Probably they will die because they are quite slow. Like, as you can see, the little star icon on the map is not moving fast enough. He will probably get caught outside. And he will.
Attention, stalkers! An emission will start any minute now. Find cover if you want
Probably
to live.
will. This guy is smart though. He is inside. I'm just gonna quick save in case this kills me. I'm gonna backtrack inside. Yes, did he made it? Will he made it? This is the question. Will he die in the tunnel? The emission will kill any NPCs or monsters, dogs, snorks, bloodsuckers. You haven't seen those yet. Yes. And the screen should start shaking anytime now. Anytime. I mean, the red lighting is a fancy effect, but...
Stalkers, the emission is finally over.
What?
I hope you're all in one piece.
Alright, well, I guess the emission is done. So now we can actually go explore a bit. And as you can see, the weather looks different. It's dark outside. It's an eerie kind of dark. It's not... oh god, we're taking a lot of poison damage. Or chemical damage, whatever you call it. But yes, it's still day outside, but it's all sad and such. Well, now it's not, but it was. Nice effect. And as you can see, stuff is weird here too. water is not supposed to do that, but I suppose you already know that. I hope so. Or else I'm gonna be real disappointed in you. Yep. The chemical damage will not give us a lasting condition like radiation. Well, unlikely radiation that will get us stuck with the little radiation icon. Chemical will only do damage to you, and a lot of it, since we're in some kind of chemical swamp. So you might wonder why I'm throwing balls in front of me. It's because I don't want to walk into a trap.
All the electronics inside burned out. Even the power cable sheath is melted.
Alright. So, everything seems to have melted, maybe like an emission. Got this chopper down. Your guess is as good as mine. So, let's keep going, shall we? I'm gonna turn off my flashlight, even though it wasn't even on to start with. Now let's turn off the detector since we don't really need it right now. You will, I don't think it's even possible to encounter artifacts in the middle of nowhere. And wait, there's enemies around, I think. 3. Oh wait. As you can see, the red blips on the map will tell us that there is an enemy on the map. But they haven't seen us yet. Let's see what these are. And these... Oh god, what are these? These are stalkers. With guns and zombified. And we're out in the cover. Their aim is pretty decent for a zombie, I guess, but they fire from the hip, so they're not really dangerous except when they spot you. Then it's pretty bad. Now let's try our new pistol, shall we? Never mind. Alright, I guess it does a decent amount of damage for a pistol. But for a pistol, as I said, it's not worth a shotgun. But nonetheless, a headshot will kill them. Yeah, kill them in one try. And the good thing about them is, oh god, that there's a lot of them, sadly, but they have a good amount of loot on them and some decent weapons. And my gun is jammed. That tends to happen when you use broken down weapons. They will jam relatively often. I don't think they know how to reload though. Actually do, crap. But yes, they act like zombies. Their strength is in numbers. But we are awesome and we are Russian, so we're fine. It's kind of sad though. I wonder what turned them into zombies. Was it the emission? Or some kind of stuff in the zone that will melt your brain and make you want to fuck your cousin and turn you into a redneck? Who knows? And let's let them sleep with their